All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Alden Gagnon of Alden's Energy Healing, and this is my weekly Cards and Crystals installment where I do an intention setting with an intention candle, a sound bath, a card pull, and then I give a crystal prescription for the week and the energies of the week based off of the card I've pulled. And I'm also a certified crystal healer, advanced crystal master, and Reiki master, so oftentimes little like moments of energy healing, energy exchange will happen as well. But I'm so excited for you all to be here. I'm in the Northeast and I can almost feel spring coming, so that's really exciting. We also, since yesterday was a new moon in Pisces, and you can work with the new moon energy for the 3 days before and the 3 days after the new moon. That also applies to full moon. So we'll just do a little intention setting ritual, because new moons are times to plant seeds, to set intentions. And in a lot of different classes and meditations I've done this week, people have really been latching on to the theme of planting a seed to watch it grow. And whatever seeds you choose to plant during this new moon in Pisces will culminate in the full moon in Pisces in September of 2021. And it's really amazing to see what can happen in 6 months, and I think the theme of seeds is especially potent right now because we're almost in spring. Right outside my window there are some beautiful little daffodils blossoming, and I put out some seeds for birds to eat today. And it's like, what are you going to plant that's then going to blossom, at more harvest time in September? So that's what our intention, going in with our intention today, is like, what are the specific seeds you want to plant that you want to see blossom? So for me, that is hormone healing and overall health and wellness, and we're just sending our intention into this candle. If you want to say your intention out loud right now or comment it below, I would love to hear that. Allison wants to find balance between work and rest. Yes. And sometimes that balance looks more like more rest than work, We're taught to think that it has to be half and half. But sometimes it can be a whole pie chart of things, So healing, balance between work and rest, and planting whatever other seeds of intentions might be here, so be it. And we call in all the elements to open the space. There we go. And now I will do the sound bath. And I do have a little microphone on, and that's why your sound might be a little quieter. So just turn it up if it's a little quiet, because that helps, the mic helps this sound nice. That was lovely. I just felt our intentions like going through the sound into the universe. And today we're going to be working with the Threads of Fate Oracle Lumen edition, and it does have this cool sort of holographic effect on it, so I'll make sure to move around the card a lot once I pull it, so you can really see the details of it. And For those of you who don't know, regarding the new moon in Pisces, Pisces is a very intuitive, creative, watery sign. It was interesting because last month I got a ton of card pulls that were like about either the cups in tarot or emotions in general. We had a lot of throat chakra crystals, which is very watery, about speaking your truth, things like that. All right. Sorry, I'm just having a hard time sensing the cards today. I think that should be good. Alrighty. So the card we have for today is Reflect. And how lovely that it's Reflect, given that the new moon in Pisces is watery and supportive of emotions, because when you think of Reflect, you can think of like how, you know, Nostradamus would be an oracle and look in a clear pool of water to see the future. And, you know, we're coming up on a year, if you're in America, of being in this pandemic environment, and maybe it's time to reflect on this past year and just honor what you've been through and what you've done, and hold space for yourself and be gentle with yourself. And also the images of the two swans with the interlocking necks makes me think of the Lover's card in tarot, and how that card is about supporting your yourself, supporting your relationships, supporting your own personal self-love, and really creating that space for yourself. Oh, 1 second. I need to go shut my door. Hold, please. All right, thank you about that. So, we have the card Reflect, and it says, without a reflective practice, we end up repeating the same patterns over and over again, unable to reach our potential. This card asks you to sit in silence for a few moments and reflect upon what you've been coming up with recently. What emotions do you find yourself experiencing continuously? What situations do you find yourself in often? When we reflect, the intention is not to fix, but simply to view ourselves and our lives with less bias and more openness. And it says that the swan is a companion for doing reflective work because they encourage us to be gentle with ourselves. And we can call upon the spirit of the swan to hold a loving space for us and to cultivate tenderness towards ourselves. So really reflecting, you know, on this past year, on everything that's happened, and just holding gentleness and love within that. And I don't know if I've done Labradorite for cards and crystals. It's getting to the point where we're so deep in, I just genuinely can't remember which cards I've used or which crystals I've used and which I haven't. But I think this fits for this week, and this is a Labradorite slab. This one is from British Columbia. I got it when I was out in Seattle a couple years ago. And you can see how when I reflected against the light, it has beautiful pieces of iridescence and rainbow and reflection. And Labradorite is a very grounding crystal. It really helps you get into the earth. When I meditate, I almost always have this specific piece in between my feet. But it also connects you with its rainbow, connects you to all of your energy centers, and really to the third eye as well. It helps with focus and, again, reflection, going inward, mental thought processes. How have you supported yourself during this year? How have you not supported yourself? And you can do better within that, you know? So allowing yourself to have compassion for yourself in spaces where you maybe didn't live up to all the things you wanted to do. And that's okay. We've been going through a lot. you know? But this Labradorite is really, really grounding, really healing, really comforting. It's also a good stone for balance because it has the balance of light and dark in it. So, supporting yourself with self-reflection and groundedness. And I think within all of this, the really big message is just like, be gentle with yourself, take time to go inwards, be still, and reflect. Be gentle and reflect, my friends. All right, I hope that was useful for you. Again, that deck was Threads of Fate Oracle Lumen Edition, and the crystal was Labradorite. Thank you so much for being here. I will close with a sound bath and send you on your merry way. Thank you all so much for being here. I will be here on Instagram Live for Cards and Crystals at 4 p.m. EST next week. And also, if you want to book a distance crystal and or Reiki healing with me, you can go to aldengagnon.com. And if you would like to offer me an energy exchange, you can Venmo me at Alden Gagnon. And also follow me on Instagram at Alden Gagnon. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Many blessings to you all. Leave if you must, stay if you will. Thank you.